Hello there everyone and welcome back to Stellaris, where we are playing as the Empire of Tarn. Ooh, am I excited for this one episode because I have prepared everything for our next step in the control of over the galaxy. I am prepared to attack the fallen empire. Now, I do not have the strongest fleet. It goes about to 300,000 fleet strength, but I think it should be enough, especially together with all the edicts and my Volton reality perforator. Now, a few years have passed since the last episode and I have been busy, as you can see, increasing my economy, and I have also unlocked the evolutionary mastery and then upgraded my fleet, let's say. And I have also built a mega structure in my capital just to even more confirm my grip on the galaxy. I have built the interstellar assembly, which already gives me 10% more diplomatic weight, which means I currently have 37,000 diplomatic weight. Now, all the other empires still do have quite a lot of combined, but I am I'm on the way to controlling the Senate. And our Federation has unlocked level 5, which means we get 25% more damage endgame crisis when they come around. I get 10% of the size of the Federation fleet in Unity, which is quite nice, and the best thing for being the president of the Hegemony is I get 10% of the diplomatic weight of my subordinates, which comes down to, I think it was 2,000 or something like that, which is not too bad, not too good. So, well, enough rambling, let's get this war on the way and hope we actually fare quite well. Now I have the Colossus, which is going to go to total war, declare, well, yes. I have also built a gateway from there to my home system and to the mega shipyard over there, so that the reinforcements can come in as fast as they are needed.
Standing by to commence offensive
And
operations.
we have gone
Weapons
war.
free. Repeat, weapons free.
Let's just get everything into the system. And yes, now these planets are not very good defended. They have not very much armies, but they also are not very valuable on the building side they have built on these planets. As you can see, they are not very valuable. The prime target of this war is going to be their capital over here. Where is it? The cradle, because it has all those juicy fallen empire buildings. And for this one and all the other appendages of this capital, I have my Colossus, so that I do
Engaging
not
enemy station.
have to devastate the planet too much and destroy anything on this. He has a garrison of 3,600 and I have an army of 2,000, which is not strong enough, but it should be good enough. Now I want to see what he is doing with his fleet. Is he preparing to use his jump drive? No, they do not have any orders. Okay. The army can go and land on the preserve. Everything go into the capital. Also, I have built a science ship, which will be needing. Doesn't matter which one I take. Also, another reason for war against the fallen empire is, of course, their anti-matter tech, which will be
Fleet
quite
action underway.
the boon when the endgame crisis comes around. Is this fleet moving? Yes, it is. It's coming to Idira. Are you going to move in as well?
Ground
Yeah,
forces are
you're
dropping on target.
quite slow. I have no idea why. Why are you up there? Do not like it that you're up there. Please, everyone. Collect at the center of the system. Dark matter deflector, dark matter reactor, that's nice. He does not intend on coming in. He's going to the Zathmark wormhole, which I feared he actually might do, so... This wormhole leads right down over here to this system, but I think I should be able to catch him. Wait, is there another system in this planet? Oh no, they're still fighting, okay.
Sword 1 Actual reports all ground objectives secured.
No, he's not going through the wormhole. Okay, that's interesting. He's going to Rayak. The devil knows why. And then to Vrul. Why would you go this way? This doesn't make any sense. 1, 2, 3. Oh yes. Where are you going? Is he going to this wormhole? I have no idea.
Construction complete.
Oh wait, I needn't forget to use my... Oh, he's... Huh. Actually, he decided to come back. Okay. Though I am not at my full strength there. Where is the rest? They are coming in still. There are 50 days, maybe a bit too long a wait. Oh well. No, did I actually use already? Yes, I did. Go and bathe the cradle, please. Oh, this is going to be hurtful. Yeah, sadly.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Oh, he destroyed 2 of my 3 already. My titans, but he is coming the rest of my fleet, so I should be able to kill him now. Oof, that was hurtful. Ouch. Let's get kinetic damage out of the way. Let's see, how much did he lose? He lost 1 escort. 1 bloody escort. Wow. Yeah, and I've lost way more than he did. Okay, let's see, how much can I afford to rebuild? 29,000. Let's do that. Now begins the game at guessing where he's going to return. I hope it's not over there. Oh, he's coming in again. This couldn't be his main fleet, is it? Research the projects. Let's see, did I destroy anything? No, I did not destroy anything. Again. Oh, my fleet needs to be repaired. No. That's tempting. No, let's repair my... Yeah, I'm going to repair my fleet for now. Just to keep on top of those losses. Let's see, where are you? 44%.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
There we are, very nice. And also I have researched everything so that I can immediately go unlocking the L gate and claiming that L gate for myself. I want to go for the dark matter reactor first.
Ground forces are dropping on target.
Okay, his fleet got back into the Bourse system. Yeah, why does it not register that I destroyed stuff in the battle report? I think I did actually destroy something of his fleet, so that's weird. Not that I mind. There it goes. Good night. And let's bathe the next one.
Battle debris secured.
Okay, this is taken care of as well. Now there's only one thing left. That's the last station.
Sword 1 Actual reports all ground objectives secured.
And thus, the fallen empire has done what it always has claimed to have done. It has fallen. I'm sorry about that. I am about to open the L gate. See what happens.
Science Division reports success.
Chugging a bit.
Special project complete.
Eldrakes. Okay. Interesting. We pried open the gate to the L cluster, only to find something waiting for us on the other side. After the old wounds in subspace had been torn open, but before the L gates had been fully stabilized, it broke through. A giant creature, hastily dubbed the Eldrake, has emerged into the Sarcuthy small system, and frenzied reports indicate that similar scenes are playing out in all L-gate systems across the galaxy. The Sarcuthy small specimen does not appear hostile, and it is already on the move. It appears to be searching for something, but projections put its final destination down as the N-gate Tenar system. It is unlikely to find whatever it is looking for there. That's alarming. Now, if I remember correctly, this is actually a peaceful event and gives us an abandoned L cluster. Unless someone is going to attack the Eldrakes, then they are actually turning all hostile. Now, we are those that actually opened the L gate, so if the Eldrake is nesting somewhere, we can actually research the Eldrakes and try to tame them, if I remember correctly. Now, yes, you went through. Very nice. Survey the system, and let's send the other one. Which one is it? No. Where's my construction ship? That's you. What are you doing? Oh, you're building a gateway construction. Okay, then. Now let's take you over there and claim this L cluster as fast as possible before anyone else gets the opportunity to do that. So my fleet stationing at the L class at the L gate was unnecessary, but you can never be cautious enough. I was hoping for a bit of a more interesting outcome, but alas,
Construction complete.
things are what they are. No, that's not interesting. Thank you very much. It looks like my subordinates, the myth fell, these guys, are going down the psionic ascension path. That's quite interesting. Now, there's not much to do, so I am trying to actually demand vassalization of the what are they called? Hesuka autocracy. And well, I mean, they're in a defensive pact with the Hegemon alliance, but I think that shouldn't be much of a problem, so let's just demand vassalization. Oh no, surprise, they did not want to be vassalized. Ooh, no. What am I ever going to do? Well, I'm going to declare war and force him to be my vassal, so there's that.
Standing by to commence offensive operations.
How fortunate that my fleet happened to be nearby, so that I could immediately attack. That's really unfortunate for him.
Engaging enemy station.
Almost like it
Taking
was
evasive
prepared. You may go there. Let's see, you go there. Maybe we can catch this one little fleet over there. This fleet is being annihilated, as I would expect. And the system is under my control.
Spaceport reports enemy contact.
Next
Engaging
fleet.
enemy station.
Next fleet has been destroyed.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Next fleet has been destroyed. You go and take this defensive station. You go over there. Oh, he's going through my through the L cluster. There's the other fleet. Okay, yeah, but it's only 25,000, so I think I can. Let's see, which one am I going to take? You are closer. I'm going to divert one of my fleets into the L cluster. I think that I can spare the manpower. Can go there, and yeah, okay, let's take you as well. I mean, this guy is taken care of mostly, so I think he's not going to put up much of a fight yet now. Okay, the interstellar assembly is now fully operational. With this fully operational intergalactic senate. Let's see, how much diplomatic power do I have? 57,000. That's okay. That's not fantastic, but good enough. I think then the next step would be changing the council size down to 1. Especially now that I am going to get another vessel, which means more diplomatic power for me. Which means more control over the galaxy. Yes. Ah, there's his fleet. Oh, with a whopping 3,000 strength.
Spaceport reports enemy contact.
Which spaceport? This one? Yes, okay, I don't care. And down there.
Recon
yeah.
pass completed.
Archaeological site already finished. Oh, another archaeological site. Well then, let's do that. And his fleet has been defeated. Now that this guy is almost taken care of, except for his planets, but that has to wait. I am going to go and conquer the systems of the Hegemon Alliance. Now let's see, does he have an L-gate somewhere else, or is this his only L-gate? Now looks like this is his only access point to the L cluster. Well then, so why did they not reconquer this station? Oh well. My Juggernaut may be able to do that. Oh, that's pretty interesting. I've never actually seen a what's it called, machine uprising so successful and live so long. This is new for me. That's interesting. And there's the Dyson Sphere technology, very nice. Let's go directly for the matter decompressor, and I will be building a Dyson Sphere immediately. Ah yes, because of an existing orbital station. That's this one. That's one thing I am going to like about the next patch. That makes it a bit easier, so you don't have to always first destroy your stations in orbit. Well, seems like this war is over. Now this war is taking longer than I care to admit, actually. Yeah, 4.5 years. It could have been a much shorter war, but as is always, I tended to neglect my eastern border a bit, but I think it's still going to be fine. Now my ally is going to get a big chunk out of the empire from him, so that's fine as well, I hope. Let's see. Yeah, he's got only 12,000 strength, so I should be fine. Come on, decide. Thank you very much. And the war has ended. Very nice. And we have a new subject. Let's see.
Recon task completed.
He's not going to like me very much, but he's now part of the Federation and a direct subject of mine. He's got 6,000 diplomatic weight, so this means I will get 600 of his diplo weight on top of mine. That's very nice. We have another member increasing cohesion. That's also very good, which means I can increase the vote weight, not the vote weight, the vote declaration only to the president decides. Which means I have absolute control over the Federation. That's very nice. So no one can stand in the way. No one can question my authority now, let's say. Wait, we didn't conquer anything? Ah, yes. Oh, well, I did conquer these two systems. I wanted to claim this wormhole. Okay, yeah, it's looking pretty good. So it is currently the year 2403. Now I have may skipped a few years, or maybe even a few decades. I don't know how this is going to look in the after editing, or in the editing. And this is the current state of the galaxy. Now all that which is yellow is not gold. Sorry, is part of my Federation. Some of them are even vassals, as the Hisoka autocracy in the war, and I've also taken the Oginolox concern. Now this was a very quick war, and we currently are the strongest force in the galaxy. We have a Federation fleet of 156,000 strength. I myself have 350 almost. the next strongest empire, those two combined, have almost 200 and have about 240,000 fleet strength, and the three weakest empires have about 50,000 fleet strength. Now this is very, very strong. Military-wise, we are the strongest force in the galaxy. Then I am currently working on building my next megastructure. I'm building a Dyson sphere, which the first step is only going to take, what's it called? It's 6 years or so, I think it was. No, not even 6 years. That's 4.5 years. But anyway, no other empire can stand in my way. I can go ahead and conquer them, conquer the Hegemon Alliance and the what are they called, the Iraqi Alliance and the Polismus Corporate, and I mean that's fine, that's okay, but the game has slowed down to a crawl where I don't want to play one more minute of it. It's just so slow that that a year takes about 10 minutes, and that's just way too slow, and I have to wait another 22 years until the calculations for the endgame crisis may even begin. And until then I am even stronger. I have a even better economy, and there is just no use for waiting so long, because the endgame crisis, whatever it is going to be wiped off the face of the galaxy immediately. And well, I mean, I would have hoped for a better ending for this series, because I had quite a lot of fun playing it. But as I said, I cannot play one more minute of it, and there's no use of it anyway. So I mean, I'm dominating the galaxy military-wise, and I'm actually on the way to domination of the Galactic Council. So there's that, and yeah. I'm sorry that this is coming to quite an abrupt end without a satisfying climax. And it is my fault, to be fair, that I did not choose a earlier endgame date and not a stronger endgame crisis, but things are as they are and I cannot change them afterwards, so there's that. Nonetheless, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you enjoyed the series, and I hope you will be sticking around for my other Let's Plays, and I hope I will be seeing you in the future for my other Stellaris, for another Stellaris Let's Play. I am planning on not playing vanilla actually, but playing the Immortal mod, which does quite a lot of things differently, and in a way I think that Stellaris actually should have done them from the start with the 2.0 patch. Was it 2.1? I can't remember where they changed tiles. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and yeah, I will see you in the future. Goodbye.